Good morning there, Murray's Readers Eliters. This is Author Roy Murray for Book Reviews for the Inquisitive Mind. I'm here in Hollywood, Florida. Happy to be alive. I hope everything's fine with everybody out there. I'm here to talk about sci-fi. I don't see any chat here, so I'm sorry. I screwed up on that one. I don't know if I'm going to have any chat, but hey, I don't know. I did something wrong here. I'll get the hang of it. In any case, I'll go on with the video. Uh, in college, I took American Lit and English Lit. And in that, I did see some science fiction. I read H.G. Wells. I read a little bit of Jules Verne. Jules Verne was the father, they say, the father of sci-fi. I did read Journey to the Center of the Earth. That was interesting. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Got that one in. But there's also Edgar Allan Poe, which some people wouldn't think of him as sci-fi. They think of his poem. But he did write The Unparalleled Journey of One Hans Frau, Moon. And he did an essay called Eureka, too. But then we got our friend H.G. Wells, The War on the Worlds. That's my basic literary background in the world. In my life, I don't know what yours is. I thought I would have the chat up here, and I have no idea why I don't have the chat. I guess that's one of the things I got to click, and it's not clicked. In any case, leave your comments below. I'll get back to you with a reply. Thank you for coming. Remember, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell. Get further review videos. I hope I can do better next time. I hope I have the chat up. That would have been interesting. I would have wanted to see your comments live, and then I would have got back and answered. But the two books that I'm going to semi-review, you can get the written review in the description area down there at my blog that's had over 3.3 million views. And the two books are Cobalt and Crimson by C.G. Blake. Now, it's very futuristic. It's talking about the 2080s, which is only 60 years away. We're in 2020. And in this, he has his heroine, which is kept in a vat, a large vat of coal, which is something that goes through her veins that keeps her alive. She's half human, half AI, artificial intelligence. She's not a robot. And her abilities are incredible. She's a sharpshooter. She also has a little friend that's out there like this and tells her what's going on in MT. And she's out there. She's a soldier out fighting, okay, the bad people of the world. We all know there's bad people in the world. And it's very technologically, there's a lot of gimmicks there. It gets into the genetics because she does have something going into her arm, okay, and into her body. She's revived for another conflict with the is there's sarcasm in it. I like that. I like the wit. As I said, the technology is futuristic. It's a mind. Let's see. There's one thing that I wanted to make note of. The U.S. is losing its identity through mind manipulation, then wakes up to fight to maintain a freedom. Sound like something that's happening now with the mind manipulation on mainstream media? I had to put that in there. I just had to do that. In Crimson, like I said, she is revived. I forget what happened in COBALT. What happened to her that she had to? She just used. I think she just used all her strength, and her strength was depleted. So they had to rehabilitate her, and it took 4 months. That's a long time. But when she comes back in Crimson, and this is a uh, Trinity series, I believe it is, but there's more than 3 books, so I don't know. I went and checked in Amazon, and he wrote like about 10 books in science fiction, and they all based off the. But Petra Dance is COBALT. She's a superhero. We've had superheroes. We have now we have our movies. I like reading a book. Some of the uh, movies that I've seen coming out. The last one I think I watched went to was Star Wars. I see there's do it 1, 2, and 3, whatever. I'm not sci-fi is not the genre I like, and I wanted the comments to find out. So this is going to be another short one. I'm not going to go more than 7 minutes on this because there's not much more to say. Like I said, down in the description, you can get the written reviews that I did. I'd go to Amazon and see, but these are, if you're into science fiction, this is something that you should read. He's very good. C.G. Blake, I recommend it. You can get his books for 99 cents on Kindle. Hey, if you love sci-fi, I'd get yourself a Kindle or do it on read it on get the Kindle app and buy the books and have it on your computer or your iPad. But if you like science fiction, C.G. Blake, COBALT, Crimson starts the Trinity. It's well worth the read. I've only read a few more science fiction books, and they really didn't turn me on. My genre is mystery. But if yours is that and you like my reviews, remember, I'm an eclectic writer. My next one I believe is going to be a legal drama. I screwed up on Legally Yours, which was a romance sex book, but what? No, erotica. I should say sex book. But in any case, thank you for coming. Remember, subscribe, hit the bell, and I want to see you next time when I hope I have my chat up there.